Does anyone else back the green? Because we've got Atreides on another spin on the recording today. Another spin in the stream. We're gonna give them a go. Good luck, have fun, boys. Against my better judgment, I have taken Lady Jessica yet again. Hopefully this time I will remember to use her if the opportunity presents itself. I played a ton of Atreides in the last patch. They were maybe my main faction. I loved them, and I never used Jessica because I thought she was real cheesy. And I still think she's kind of cheesy, but I don't have that muscle memory that is not in my brain. That like, oh, I'm in trouble with this fight. I should just have Lady Jessica piece it out. Because I always used Gurney Halleck before, when people didn't like him as much. Before he was a hero, back when he was just a counselor, because I like to just sort of sauce up my armies. So we're trying to get better about remembering to use Jessica. What does Jessica do? Jessica says you could spend influence to force a truce on other factions. So if someone's fighting you, you can literally trade with them. You say force truce, and it costs a big chunk of influence. 230, 200, maybe it's a little different depending on different factions or how long you've been at peace, something like that. But for a big chunk of influence, the blue stuff, you can force people to accept non-aggression pacts with you, right? That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool in theory. It's pretty cool in theory. My problem with it was that I always wanted to do it at like the end of the game, and when people are trying to properly murder me, and at the end of the game when people need to properly murder you, they just betray the truce and keep going. But old Jess has a bit of extra things going for her. Now if you betray the truce, you lose even extra Landsred standing. That's cool. And also we've got a special development, the political entente. If people betray truces with you, you get 4 free Landsred guards, which is pretty cool. I am sort of excited to see that come into play. But we got a ways to go before we get there. We also got the young Paul Atreides. People have been a little down on him lately, but I think he's quite good. He's a bit of a boom or a bust counselor. It is absolutely possible that he might not do anything. He gives you a big bonus to your authority generation if you ally with the siege, which there is no guarantee that you will do. Which, hence the problem. Hence the bust part. The booming is nice. The busting, not as good. We are safely nestled in the northern middle of the map. We got a nice deep set spawn. We like to see that. We've got our buddies, Heliomanes, over on the Vernius, Enigmatic on House Carino, and the P-Flaum over on Ekaz. Cool, cool, cool. We got some buddies. Let's do this thing. We would love to find an early point of interest that would reveal a siege. In the old days, if you took Duncan Idaho, who the Paul abilities are based off of, and now he's a hero. In the old days, Duncan used to automatically reveal one siege for you, so you knew sort of where you wanted to expand to. Ooh, we don't mind that. A well of riches above us. I'm guessing one of these back here might be a spice field. That would be nice if that was a spice field. Come on. Be a spice field. A nice safe spice nestled in the back of the map. Wouldn't that be lovely? It is. Oh, it is. It just looked like a spice field to me. I just saw it and I thought to myself, you know, if I was making Arrakis, that's where I would put a spice field. Let's go take a look. Let's go take a walk, boys. Let's go visit yonder spice field. We don't have any minerals around us yet, which is not optimal by any means here. This place pays out a little bit for red building, so we'll put up a quick manpower. This place likes blue buildings and pillaging, which doesn't excite me right now. 3 wind, 4 wind. Okay, we get some wind up and about. The Atreides military is pretty tough these days. You don't struggle at all messing with militia. You can, some of the factions you gotta really carefully micromanage things. And the Atreides just stomp on these militia, no problem at all. Troopers are wildly tanky.
At your service, sir.
Weapon squads, rangers all punch a little bit above the normal weight there. They're tough units. I think the general consensus is that Atreides are pretty good this patch. They punch a little bit above their weight, and they're good at a little bit of everything, which is cool. The previous patch, I think the general consensus was that Atreides were not very good at all. But, oh, we got another spice field right there. We got easy 3 spice. Easy 3. You love to see it. 3 is a nice number of spice to have. Very comfortable. 4 is a lot of spice.
Yes, sir.
And 5 is outrageous. No one gets 5 spice unless you're playing in, the tournament finals as EKs. Should go watch that game. That was a fun one if you haven't seen it yet. Strong recommend from me. What's over here? I don't know yet. Let's prep a probe setup. Oh, look. We caught him. We caught the raider walking out of a siege. We got a siege right here in the spice field. Perfect. We couldn't ask for better. A place we're already going with a siege in it. Fabulous.
On duty.
Okay. What are we going to build over here? What are we going to build up here? We are saving up to 400 for our refinery since we grabbed that second spice field. And we got to get down here and stop these guys because we didn't build any militia yet.
Awaiting orders.
I think we may make our way over to cultural assimilation to help befriending the locals. We'll throw up
Yes,
one
sir.
militia up in this forward base here just in case we get any more trouble. And we can grab some points of interest with our guys while we wait.
Ready. Understood.
On duty, as you command.
Yeah, so with the Atreides you can't pillage neutral villages, so you don't have a whole lot to do with your military when you're not actively annexing lands. So it's always good to keep an extra eye out and about to see what kind of points of interest you can grab. And as always, thanks to our early extra intel influence gain, we've got the choice pick of Landsraad options. But these are all factions, so I think it's all gonna fit. No, maybe I want some extra econ development. What do I don't want any of this. I don't want any of this. Let's make everybody lose some standing. No, that would put me in the pits. Let's try and decline that, is what we'll try to do. Alright, that did get declined. Good. Military development did pass. Okay, so we gotta cancel everything we were doing. And we gotta go back over hereabouts. What do we like? What's good? Maybe we'll go straight up to military propaganda with it. Maybe. Okay, and we said this was where we saw him come out, so we will scan.
We are ready.
Grab some goodies before we come back to base. Oh, there's another spice field to the west and a space wreck in between it. Good golly. And there's 2 special regions below us. What is this? Mundu Vale, Imperial Basin. We got some prime real estate to work with out here. My oh my. Desert there, that's expected. We got some rare elements over there. Oh wow, we got a lot of cool stuff. A lot of neat stuff here to work with. Okay, we should have built that refinery earlier. I got excited looking at all my lands. I think this guy's probably a plascrete here. This guy... Oh, I was supposed to build water down there. That's alright, we can come back for that. A little extra spice. Let's up our selling. 2.0 is not a terrible rate to sell on, and a little extra early money can be useful. Take our money. We've grabbed all of our points of interest. Wow, this land's crazy. Oh, we got a very close Carino. Carino got a very forward spawn there. They're only 1 step out from the middle. So maybe this middle stuff is not as accessible as I thought it might be. And we see some ECAS over to the west there. Okay. Maybe we want to try and secure... Oh, we did find that siege. We will start trading with them immediately. It's a good one, too. All faction villages produce... All of the faction village productions are increased by 10%. Awkward wording, but it just says you just get 10% of everything in your villages.
We're focused.
Which is not awkward at all. It's wonderful. We're going to go in here. We are going to say, I guess less damage in melee for troopers. We'll go with some range for the Rangers and some from area units to ally units at close range. What do I think? What do I think? Heavy loads, I guess, for the weapon squad would be fine.
Harvester in working order.
Alright, this place up here was what? Statecraft and economy buildings. Okay. Maybe you're also a Plascrete for now. Carino wants to be friends. I think I could accept early Carino friendship. I wouldn't hate a little boost to the old hegemony. Enigmatic. I don't know Mr. E very well. I think I've played with him once or twice before, but I don't know him as well as I know Helio. And I don't know the Piflam either. Got some agents up and about, doing work. I think we're gonna go... I think our plan is maybe to aggressively peaceful annex that western one. As soon as we get enough authority for that.
Yes.
Let's go. Let's get another trooper and ranger up, just in case we need to defend the lands. Let's see, what are we? What's for grabbing out and about? We're gonna try and grab this one and come back.
What's your order, sir?
And I think we'll grab the one in the desert. We'll send, yep, alright. We'll send this guy out to grab a crashed thopter in the desert. I like that too. Maybe we'll leave this one out and hope to get it ourselves. We're friends with the Carino, so we'll try and walk over and steal theirs.
We are on the move.
I love when that happens. We get ourselves an administrative hall up in the home base because we really want that extra authority. And oh, look over here. We've got the dreaded desolation between us and the ECAS, which pretty much guarantees this spice field for us. Marvelous. I don't even need to fast annex that. We can save that for later and grab some of this juicy middle territory. Recruitment office here, maybe? Yeah, I wouldn't hate that. I like this region now, actually. And what's this? Oh, that's a worm nest. Maybe we can fast grab that before Carino can get up to it, giving us a potential 5 spice. It may yield some of these middle regions. They might... Ooh, this guy's in trouble. He's gonna die of dehydration. Too long a walk on too little water. I should have watched that a little more carefully. He might make it. As soon as he gets back in our terrain, he'll stop losing supply.
As you command.
Alright, he's okay. He's okay. He'll make it. What do we need are more friendly sieges.
Taking position.
That got done. We can grab this one. Alright, we're getting nice stuff there. We need to kill militia for our quest. We got some time for that. Yeah, we could just sort of walk out and punch some guys. Let's make sure everyone's got their water up. That's what we need to do, is get our water out and about. And we've got raiders down there. So we go down there. You guys don't need to be raiders, we'll be friends. I'm trying to be friends.
Yes.
If you would just let me be. Okay. If we wanted to steal this worm nest, it would be 148 authority. Managed to get the mute there before I coughed into the microphone. You're welcome. Yeah, so we're saving up authority to try to steal that worm nest over there. That would be super fun. Super fun for the old 5 spice that I told you never happens, except when it does. And we have literally no minerals around us to up our Plascrete gains. There is the Space Guild back thereabouts, which is very interesting, which is also protected, right? Because that whole flank is safe thanks to the desolation over there. Really interesting map placement. It puts us in a nice, cozy little corner back here with a lot of beautiful territory. I think we're in a good position this game, boys. I think it's looking good. ECAS withdrew from this one. All factions gain water. Do we want... Let's take the extra authority. Let's lean into it, right? We'll support that because it's dear to mine houses, and we dump everything on the bonus authority. I like extra authority. I do. Gain Plas Creeper Chome shares at the start of the next council. Is anyone buying Chome shares? We'll buy some. We're doing pretty well on money. No concerns there. The Chome rate is bad, so we really ought to be stockpiling a little better. We'll go ahead and do that. We're going to go back to, we're going to cancel the red stuff for now. We're going to try and get up to cultural assimilation, then back to lay of the land, then back over to diplomatic stuff. And we need to kill some militia for our quest here. Or find and resolve 3 things with military units outside of my territory. I've already grabbed all the points of interest, unfortunately. So there's none of those around. It is 148 is the magic authority number we're looking for over there.
Awaiting orders.
And we are terribly low on knowledge. We might invest in a handful of research hubs if we've got any places that like blue stuff. Yep, we'll get a couple of research hubs up. For the thinking. We'll get a couple of thinkers deployed.
At your service, sir.
Received.
Go up and we'll fight up there with our tough army. We got a handful of extra manpower lying around, so we'll stick at least 1 militia in each of our villages.
Charge! We're listening.
Boom, boom, looking good. Okay, so this siege is up to 52. We're getting there, slowly but surely. We are not annexing that stuff, but we are just about in time to annex over here. 148, just a little less than 1 more day to get it. And we will claim the worm nest, setting us up for the vaunted 5 spice play. And we can grab our free warden. We are not going to grab our free warden yet because a warden has a cost upkeep of 20 solari a day, which is rather pricey. Worm nest, go. No, what am I missing? Mr. Influence. Shit. How far of a walk is that? It is a long walk across a lot of desert. We'll do a quick little shimmy of a person over to the Landsrad there. And it's probably, I don't think there's any way to just grab influence off the map unless there was like a house gift, and I don't have those. Vernius grab in the middle, very interesting, very aggressive. I like that. Middle works great for Vernius because pays out a ton of water, which they can use as fuel cells. We're okay. We just need that influence to tick up so we can do this peaceful annex. Come on. Native customs is gonna be good, and we're gonna keep an eye on our siege so we can make that alliance pretty soon.
We're focused.
Peaceful annex. 3, 2, 1, and there we go. Peacefully annexing the worm nest in 7 days. It doesn't look like he's headed up there right away. He looks like a little boxed in there. Hope maybe he can expand southward, not towards me, would be the ideal. But we should probably be thinking about economic tech at this point too, because we're gonna be all spicy.
On it.
We're on it.
Where would I expand to? I think I still want to expand.
Yes, sir.
Push my front lines out, and we can always come back and grab stuff in the back lines later on. Chome rate's still pretty unexciting here, so we will stay hungry for now, and we can't really augment it with pillaging. So you do got to be a bit more cautious with your Atreides economy. Speaking of, maybe we want a nice juicy. What's the word? The maintenance center in the middle there, I think would save us a bit of cash. We get another person out here. Looks good, looks good. Pleased with all of those things. If I wanted to grab that, that is a 112. Nice and cheap. What is it? It's cheaper to annex a village in a region with a revealed siege. I don't know where any more sieges are yet. So one of the things Paul does is once you get a siege allied, it shows you the next siege, which is nice. But we don't know where it is yet. Let's us go
We're
and
focused.
let's grab this spot before the Carino beats us to it. We kind of want these 3 territories right in front of us here. And all the territories over there, and then behind us.
On duty.
I'm not greedy, I'm far-sighted,
Awaiting
pragmatic, planning for the future of my Atreides people. We gotta keep an eye on our quest, don't let it go, but we don't want them yet. We got 7 more days.
Yes.
Pay attention to your quests. But pay attention to your upkeep as well. We gotta mind the upkeep. And we would really like to annex this sooner rather than later. This spot up here was getting them a research hub. That's right, let's get that up. Boy, our research is bad. And
Make it worth my time.
I don't have any treaties unlocked yet. I don't have any treaties. If I did, I would toss some research treaties out and about to folks. Okay, we got that annex off. And the nice thing is we got the annex off here before our peaceful one finished, which makes it cheaper. Authority is more expensive to annex stuff based upon how many regions you have, but it doesn't count regions that you are in the process of annexing. So if you annex a bunch of regions at once, it's cheaper than if you annexed one, and then you annex the next one, and then you take the next one, right? Oh, the worm nest is ours. We're not even making that much spice yet. 85 is pretty decent, so I don't feel too strongly about it. Foreign recruitment. Carino changes to a particular faction. Who are you putting the stink on, Carino? I think I want this stink on Carino. Despite we got some land, some trial of the great houses stink. We got some controlled markets stink. We'll see what happens. Ooh, it got put on Vernius to send them into the pits, 188, and then the spice got put on me thanks to Vernius. And Ekaz grabbed the manpower. Curious. Let's get our warden out so we don't forget him. Let's get these front lines cooking. Let's get this. We have a storm, unfortunately, right on top of our worm nest, but. And we need to fully stockpile, right? We've got a 1-to-1 rate, which is pretty far from ideal. So we are going to be economically challenged for a while. Actually, we're going to cancel that military base up there.
At your service, sir.
Is there anything we could grab for money? Not really. Ooh, we're just in the poor. We're gonna be poor for a while. This would be nice if this gets done. That would be helpful. We are low on water. We could do some water over here, but let's get a refinery up at least. Keep stockpiling. Carino over there. We're gonna need probably an air base over there sooner rather than later as well. What are we grabbing? Cultural assimilation, lay of the land, I think, then urban planning, then diplomatic maneuvers. We got raiders on our front base, no big deal. But the money is looking tight. How do we get more money? Plascrete we're fine on the Plascrete. Maybe we invest in some extra wholesale markets in our spice regions. A little extra money here or there. Forbidden by sandstorm. Okay, can't do it over there. That's right. It's fine.
We salute you.
We'll throw up a couple militia up in this front territory.
My Duke.
And what do we want next? We want some money. Where are we going to get money from? We kind of want intel too. We could walk in here and get a little bit of money from this abandoned Imperial station. Are we here yet? We are here. So we're going to make this alliance right away. That helps us a little bit, makes us 10% extra production in all of our villages. Wonderful. It also should find us another siege behind us. Excellent. Marvelous.
What do you need?
That's what we
At
want.
your
We
command.
want that place. Let's do a peaceful annex on it, since we've got our third green up here, which makes authority and influence costs cheaper for peaceful annexing. Marvelous. We've got our harvester over here up. We're also going to airfield over here. Post haste. We'll hide it behind our name tag, so if they come to attack it, they won't see it easy. Yep, feeling good. That's gonna, this will be nice. This will be nice. Okay, so we need more buildings in our main base, but we're devastatingly poor at the moment. I think we're gonna have to start selling at least to stay green. It is what it is. Alright, I'm back. We need... What's up? What's up? Where are you going? Are you going... I hope you're pillaging and not capturing.
On our way.
Let's pull our troops back a little bit here, just so we're not obviously causing trouble. And we did want a wholesale market over here. Boy, we'd really like a better spice rate and less controlled markets on us. We're gonna be real close to our stockpile. The trouble is, we really want to be building out our main base, and we don't have the money to do so. Even if we did have the plascrete, we're spending a lot on plascrete factories, thanks to not having any of the mineral resources by us. Okay, he is pillaging these. That's fine. We don't mind that. We're not even taking them right now. We are currently grabbing the Well of Riches in the back. And we could do maybe our other spice field over there, makes sense.
On duty. Yes, sir.
Also, I just thought we've also got our we could do our Concord chamber too. Iliomanes wants to give me a harmless gadget. I accept. I would love a harmless gadget. Let's do it. Let's put the harmless gadget on Arrakis. Look at this 14 authority base.
Awaiting order.
Jome shares are available, but we're not buying because we are broke as a joke currently. We paid our tax. It's pretty good. If we didn't have the controlled markets on us, it would be pretty good. So we're going to stay poor up until this controlled markets falls off in 3 days, and then we will max sell. And this will help a lot too. Once we get this Well of Riches up, you can build a bonus 100% processing plant. That would be marvelous. Down here we want our Concord chamber. I think I want a Concord chamber down here. Yeah, this will be fine. Concord chambers are a Atreides unique building that gives you faster siege relations, but also just pays you out 20 Solari for a siege nearby, which is real nice. So we will lead right into that with the Concord chamber here. We can get a hero up. I think we're a Duncan, Idaho enjoyer this game.
Sir.
And let's pull some extra troops out as... No. I would get extra troops except we're so poor. Oh, we got a Labthopter. Because we're friends with the Vernians.
Received.
Nice. Nice. Okay. Looking good, feeling good. Send our Labthopter to explore the world. Make sure all of these harvesters are out and about.
Yes.
No, don't break any treaties. Just grab these points of interest, please. Okay. We can build multiple buildings at the same time up there, which we ought to be doing. We are light on the influence because we've been using it for those cheaper peaceful annexes in our backfield. That's okay. We don't feel too strongly. Ekaz withdrew. Who's likely to get stuff? Vernius is likely to get what they want. Ekaz withdrew from that. The elected faction gains truces with everyone. I will give myself 100 votes there just to see what's what. Carino claimed that one. Ekaz claimed that one. Okay, interesting. And we all got some Landsrad guards for free. We did finally get a minor house gift back at the base. Alright, let's... Oh, spying logistics got taken. Oh, we've got all the econ stuff thanks to our friends in Vernius. Interesting. Oh, thanks, Vernius. What we need is money, so we max sell 270 a day. That'll be helpful. I think we're going to hold off on crewing up the harvesters till we could throw up a harvester works in the main base. And we're going to start working on a little bit of econ tech over there. Whatever we can get without having to pay a patent, because we are too poor for patenting right now. I think we need water too, so army logistics ain't a bad choice. But let's go harvester works. That'll be a big boost for us. And we've got the Fremen are not friendly to us yet. They will be soon. You will be my friends. Okay, what's good over here? This is our other spice field. Water. Oh goodness, yes. Give us some water. We gotta go up there and help our defenders. This place we're allied with. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. If you've got 2 sieges you can ally with, you're feeling good. We are not adjacent to any of Vernius yet, which means we are probably unlikely to be actively murdered. Merely unlikely, not, you know, not impossible by any stretch of the imagination. Let's step over and grab Spice Field over there. Let's grab a space wreck over there. The influence is flowing. Alright, we're waiting for our harvester to get up, and then we will crew our harvesters with our extra manpower, because the harvester works makes it 50% cheaper, which would be a nice savings there. We can finally get up a recruitment office here up in the Imperial Basin, which makes them pay out better. You guys, please don't get eaten by worms. That would make me super sad. And okay, this storm is passed, so we can get a processing center up. Bonus research production if it has 1 of each type. So I think we're looking at a recruitment office up there if we ever had any water. So we need some water. Water's almost done over there, so we should be able to build it in a second. But we're low on plastic again. Alright. Managing Labthopter's done. For the bonus intel, that'll be useful for us. Gets us up to a reasonable intel level. Plus 14 ain't too bad. Though we are reaping the benefits of a Vernius friendship here. Vernius, would you like a research agreement? I'm sure you would. I'm sure you would. Ekaz, would you like a research agreement? And maybe a Solari agreement. Carino, is it who's buying Chome shares? Ekaz is buying Chome shares. I probably shouldn't have done them. It's okay, we could always cancel that later. Carino, would you like a research agreement and maybe a trade and a political agreement? Huh? Let's do some deals. Let's do some deals. Ekaz took it.
My support.
Vernius did not. And we are done in the base with the harvester works. Okay. We need some more thopters up, so we can keep these harvesters from getting eaten. People. Safe mode. Next one up. People, and safe mode. Okay. Très bien. And we still got a little bit left over at the end. Do I try to be a Choman Atreides? I feel like I'm certainly not ahead on the certainly not doing well on the tempo of things. Maybe we'll do it anyways, just for fun. So we'll go for rich Atreides. There's a lot of other rich factions around, but it would be fun to be rich Atreides. So we'll try it out. We'll try it out. Could be fun. To that, let's get Riches of Arrakis up, which pays out extra for special regions and a bonus empire-wide for special regions. We are going to be on 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4, and we kind of even want this forward one too.
At your command.
Maybe we walk down and go take it. Yeah, at least 4 special regions. These are both going to cap over here in just a second. We still need more thopters to power the massive economy we are growing here. We got big money. Oh, look at that. Look at the spice rate. Why is that so expensive? Who's buying? It's not even, I mean, 3, 2, 4, 7%. I don't even know who's buying.
What do you need?
Okay, we are rapidly becoming friends with that siege. That's wonderful. This guy back here, what does he think? This is my spacing place that likes intel. I could just build craft workshops because Vernius has given it to me. That's funny. We'll just start with water there. We needed to build a refinery first. It's fine. We'll do that next, and we will sit here until we can annex this place. Where are you going? Are you coming to pillage my lands, Carino? Carino, you weren't invited.
Yes, sir.
I've seen this before. So Carino can use other people's airfields. So what they sometimes do is fly to their friends' lands and then go pillage their friends' territories that they haven't taken, which is very funny, but pretty annoying as well. And there's they've got to do it with a big army because there's always the danger
At your command.
that if I break the peace with them, suddenly they are stuck behind my lands in range of my main base, right? But that is also a big army, so I need to be making more troops myself. Yikes. We're making pretty good influence. Vernius has been sitting on their bank, so they haven't done anything lately. Deer to minor houses, and then Ekaz is grabbing some immunity here or there. We can't pillage. We don't care about any of that stuff. What's good? I guess we just make sure the minor houses ones pass. We are well behind the standing game. Looks like Carino and Ekaz are pushing that. Curious. I get extra pillaging. Thanks, Ekaz. I should go. I don't have anyone to pillage. I'm friends with everybody. What we need is probably we start paying for these patents to make sure that we get them ourselves.
We salute you.
And what's going on over here? Okay, we're getting that harvester works up. We also want water over there. This place in here. One building, intel, one building is one building of each type. Extra resources with one building of each type. Do we craft workshop? Gosh, that's greedy. So greedy of me. I'm gonna accidentally just have way too much hedge thanks to what did I say? 4 special regions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 special regions. We're making almost 1,000 a day, which is a lot. Look how expensive this still is, though. Why is it so expensive? Do I have any sort of malices on my empire? No, it's just an expensive time to be buying stuff, I guess. Where are our safe mode, please? Why are you not safe mode? I mean, you need people and safe mode.
What's your order, sir?
Boom, boom, boom. Almost. There we go. Making 321 spice a day. Ho, ho, ho. That's actually we're going to stockpile because 2.5 is not quite where I want. I'd be happy to move up towards a cap and still make a huge amount of money. Let's get ourselves a fuel cell up here and an airfield, and we're going to need men to fight with.
What do you need? Yes,
Do we
sir.
need to go over there to help these militia fight? We could send a couple guys to help. Not the worst idea I've ever had. This guy up here. Yeah, we're suffering by being. Oh, don't get eaten by a worm again, guys. We're suffering by being super light on the plascrete and having a lot of stuff we want. Maybe we grab some back. Maybe we put some plascrete back here, but again, we don't have the plascrete to build the plascrete.
Yes.
Puts us in a bit of a pickle. That's all right.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, I'm glad I sent a little extra help there. I think it'll keep us from losing any militia in this process. We are still very wealthy. We'll buy some Shom shares. We're very, very wealthy now that all of our spice is really kicking off.
Yes, sir.
This guy's not on safe mode for some reason. Please be so. This guy's not on safe mode. Please be so.
What's your order, sir?
Alright. Good, good. We can make this alliance up here. We will do that. We will do that. In case we needed any extra authority, I think we're actually going to stick this guy over on the Spacing Guild there. You can go over into the Landsrad. Could buy a little more chome. What do we want in our main base? We want Plascrete. So we want probably a Mason's Guild. Is anyone selling Plascrete? Carino's got a lot of Plascrete.
Make it worth my time.
Carino, would you sell me some of your Plascrete, and I'll sell you some spice. You want some spice? I'll give you 400 spice for 1,000 Plascrete. It's a deal. It's a deal, Carino. What are you doing? Get out of there. He's pillaging my lands again. This place likes militia. Where would be a good spot for my super factory place? Where am I making my money at? There and there and there and there. There and there makes a lot of stuff. I think maybe we put it right here would be a good spot, actually. But we've got a Plascrete factory there. Oh, Carino did take that deal. Love it, Carino. Carino, best friends. We are still light on men, though. Carino could come over and bully us for sure. We're going to grab ourselves a couple support drones and a couple more troopers for sure. We're going to make our support drones have more carry capacity and buff up our power. Is not full. Yeah, so we want Atreides units to be buffed up with power. We want less damage in melee. And maybe last stand protocols. Ignore allied buffs. Let's try that out. I haven't really used that before, but I looked at it before and thought it was cool. Distracting flashes. We could do that. And these guys, all military units attacking the same target deal plus 10% damage. 10% attack speed for 10% damage. I'm okay with that. I don't know if that's the right choice, but I'm okay with it. And then more armored ally units at close range. I'm okay with that too. Yeah, I don't have a super good game plan for the old Atreides these days because I haven't played them as much this patch, but we've got some ideas. We've got some thoughts rattling around in the old head here. Maybe we take a look at our Landsrad here and we upvote Speaker of the Council, which will be funny because everyone will vote for me not to have it probably. Which might dump all their influence.
Awaiting command.
It's always fun. It's always fun to make people lose all their influence, and then, especially if I don't try to get it myself. We will peacefully annex over hereabouts to add to our vast cash reserves. We will buy a little more in the chomes. We might try to move something from one spot to another. Excuse me. Landsrad's coming up. You guys want to see people vote on a speaker? Or vote against a speaker? Because they shouldn't be too pleased by that, I wouldn't think. We're going to grab ourselves another ranger for the team. Oh look, Speaker of the Council's up, and it's only me. I'm pretty certain everyone's going to dump all their votes into opposing this. So I'm actually... Am I? I'm not going to spend my influence on it, I think. I think I'm going to just bank my influence and let them dump theirs. I may regret that. We'll see. We'll see. No, I was correct. Although, Vernius didn't go all in, Carino did, Ikaz saved some too. And they put gear regs on me. The pure villains. Let's prep ourselves, I think, a decoy thumper. Let's spice rate. It hasn't changed yet. We'll wait and see. Do I care about water here? I think I want to move my harvester works up, actually. I'm going to do that. I do want that chome support completed.
We're focused.
Let's make sure, let's keep the army consolidated
We're honored
back
to serve
here. Okay, all's well. We definitely want some red military buildings up in our base sooner rather than later. I can feel in my bones the lobby starting to be annoyed with me. Let's pull a guy off of Arrakis and put him on counterintelligence. At least one in counterintelligence, right? At least one. And because I feel my spidey sense is tingling, we're gonna go for some monitoring stations on the front lines. Just in case. Maybe over here too. Do you think Karina would assassinate me? I think they might. I think they could. They might, they could, they should, probably. This is a very likely place of contention. Let's go for a missile battery, I think is plenty reasonable.
What do you need?
Let's take
It's
this
the right
army and
move.
at least go out and fight the locals to try to farm some XP. I think, oh, look at that. Oh, we're making 369 spice a day, ladies and gentlemen. We don't even have our harvester works up right now. Let's get that chome support up before we keep spending, but, oh boy. Oh boy. Money, 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 money.
We'll go, sir.
And we just about have this taken over here, which should be good money as well. This guy's begging for a recruitment office. I have all these places I could build craft workshops in. And it's taken all of my self-control to not just build the 5 craft workshops.
We salute you.
But I don't think I'm quite prepared to. We got to finish out our military propaganda next, and then we could go into the other stuff.
On our way.
You know, the trouble is we are. I think we're a tad behind in the tech. But we get it all from being friends with Vernius. But as soon as Vernius doesn't want to be friends with us anymore, it'll be tough to get again.
At your command.
I'll serve in any way
Oh, I
can,
took
my
Duncan.
Duke.
Did I click on Duncan? I meant to take
Honored serve
Gurney.
you, my Duke.
Idiot.
We
Oh,
salute
okay.
You wish
Well,
me
we've
to
got a
go,
Duncan
sire.
instead of a
I'll serve in
Gurney.
any way I can, my Duke.
He's fine. He'll stab
the
people
right
with
move.
knives. Gurney was who I wanted. Once again, let's remember we have a Lady Jessica that we would like to be piecing people if they cause me a ruckus. That'll work nicely against the ECAS. ECAS can't really do anything about Lady Jessica
Duke.
causing problems.
It's our duty.
I think I want probably data centers up on these front lines because I have a really low intel income currently. Gotta be careful. We're so close to
At your
20k,
command.
and we don't want to be.
We salute you.
I do want to go take this thing too, though.
What do you need?
So I think we'll just walk over and do that in the very short term.
At your
But that's,
command.
it's gonna put me close. The spice tax is bad, so we're not selling. We're gonna be forced to sell because we're gonna hit our 6,000 cap
My
in just a
Duke.
little while here. But that's fine. We'll just sit on the cap.
We salute you. We're honored
We'll
to
just sit on
serve
it.
you.
We've got all of our armory upgrades up. We definitely want a military base up here. Maybe this spot right here is the ideal
At your
military
command.
base. Chome support is done. We need military propaganda. We need proud liberator. We need to be fortifying our front line here. This will be a nice spot. We could do a double missile batteries over here. Oh, maybe we. I think we're gonna drop someone out of Arrakis and stick them also in
What do
counterintelligence.
you need?
We've got everything. I mean, so actually, I somewhat expect an obfuscated valuable trinkets. Nothing's been obfuscated yet by our Vernius friends. We are in a perfect valuable trinkets area here. So that getting obfuscated would hurt us quite a bit. Let's get some defenses online. Plascrete's light still. defenses, but also knowledge, because this has the little Imperial Research Hub there. Perfect. Ooh, free warrior and sibling.
Ready.
I think we crunch one of our rangers here, because we don't want to be over our limit. So they gave us a warrior, but most importantly, they gave us the Fremen sibling, which is a great pickup. We'll drop him down in the Chome area. If I wanted to prep a ceasefire, it's double lands red, which we should already have. We just need the data for it. Alright, we're feeling really good. We are max stockpile, so we're just selling at this lousy rate and still making 1,000. We're gonna auto buy straight up to 30%. We want our double red up for sure, which I think means a military academy for us here once we hit 500 in the Crete. We still need a lot more Crete. Has anyone got... Oh, Vernius warred me. He just canceled the deal with me. Vernie, baby. We may need to try and liberate that middle region.
At your command. What do you
Maybe we
need?
try that, just as a way to not have all these free infiltration cells on us. Water Sellers Union. I should have upvoted Speaker of the Council to come up again. Could I get a Water Sellers Union? Should I get a Water Sellers Union? I should. I could. Let's give it a go. I don't want to lose standing, but that might happen. We'll see if everyone bans against me or not. Water Sellers is not a particularly dangerous council position. So it's the sort of thing that if you didn't want to band against me, it wouldn't be the end of the world. But we did lose standing, done by Vernius. They're happy, and a little bit of Ikez. They went people back down to the pits. Chome shares for everybody. People might check their Chome shares and see that I'm at 19%, which would probably make them uncomfortable. We're making 1.7k at a really pretty lousy spice total. I think we're going to just chill and buy Chome and see what happens. I think that's the long-term plan here. Fortify the borders, buy the Chomes. Maybe we need a spacing guild up, I think, just to get us a Kraken as well. We could probably be investing... Oh, our craft workshop's gone. Did you... Nothing was obfuscated, so we just lost access to stuff. But we need mechanization as well. We're not even going to go for the valuable trinkets because we're not going to try and hedge. We are not hedging. Take my word for it. Did I military base here? Okay, I did. Very good. Then, in that case, what else is good here? Extra, I think we probably want a recruitment office. We got a lot of manpower, but the trouble is we don't have a lot for a protracted war. 27's fine, actually. It's pretty decent. We're going to sauce up all of our villages here. Maybe a Haggard Maintenance Center out thereabouts. I do want to grab this back territory, but doing so would boost my hedge above levels that everyone would find comfortable.
At your command.
Even though I just want the territory for the resources.
We're honored to serve you.
We also want to pay attention to our water. We want defensive type operations up. That's what we need. We wanted data centers up here.
My Duke.
Should we walk in and see if we could... No, we should make up to 65 CP before we do that. And then we walk in and we punch the what are the words? The Vernius. We punch Vernius to see if maybe we could clear his cell out for there.
At your
Just to
command.
liberate it. Would be nice. We have a couple of siege alliances up. We are trading water with them, which is fine. My god, we're making almost 2k a day, still on a terrible rate. Oh, we're so rich. We're outraged. I think we'll go up to 30%, and then we'll sit there and just stockpile like 100,000 Solari. That's the short-term plan here. We do need to keep building in our main base. I keep forgetting that. We got to get double red up for sure. Maybe double double. Double double. +2 armor to all
I do.
Atreides military units.
At your command.
We didn't want anybody to die. We value the lives of our troopers.
We're honored to serve you. Awaiting orders.
Feeling good.
On our way.
We are still getting we have a mad authority gain of +16.
We're honored
We'll probably,
to serve you.
whenever we need to, we'll dump this administrative hall for something better. Because, like I said, we're making more authority than I even want to make. The chome rate is slightly better. Expected stocks 10,000 at the current rate. We'll just stockpile back up to the max, because we're getting 4 from chome support, 5 from imperial satisfaction. Chome support. What is chome support? I don't really know what that is. Benefits of reputation. Oh, the lands we had approval generates support for the Atreides economy. What is that? That's the if under the effect of a positive resolution, you get 10% more money. Okay, we got another lands right coming up here. We don't have any of our own authority, so we can't
What do
really
you need?
buff anything up in particular. That's fine. I think back here we are due for a maintenance center in that spot. That looks good to me. These guys are maintenanced. These guys are not entirely maintenanced. Maybe we could put one up here too, just for good fiscal responsibility. Wait, stuff just got dropped off here. Someone just
It's the
landed.
right move.
Didn't they? Didn't I just see something land? Or fly?
We're honored
I'm being
to serve
assassinated,
you.
100%. 1,000%.
What do you need? Yes, sir.
Was it Carino? I could swear I just saw a shuttle come and land.
We salute you.
I wasn't looking entirely close to see exactly what
It shall
happened,
be
but
done.
that's usually a bad sign. We'll keep buying up some spice. We'll get up to 30%, just to
We're honored
act as a
to
warning
serve
to
you.
everyone else.
My Duke. At your
Maintenance
command.
center over
On our
there.
way. We'll hold here.
Load up the troops back there to heal and just hang out. Hang out and live a life of luxury. Please don't get eaten by worms, anyone. It would be unfortunate. None of our harvesters have been eaten lately. That's a good sign. Base building is done. Good, good. I think we're gonna do more reds. I like more reds. So I think we want ourselves a recruitment center and then barracks.
My
You
Duke.
guys still have a worm around you. Don't get eaten by worms. Alright.
What do you need?
We could walk down and cause trouble. Because we're being assassinated, almost certainly. I guess we're not going to cause trouble, but... Oh, we do got...
honored
let's
to
go
serve
back
you.
there, because we're going to have to do something about those troublesome renegades. Which we don't hate, because it'll give us a nice little income of the guild favor. And get us real close to a kraken. I do have monitoring stations up. I gotta keep an eye out and watch for the assassins coming in. I'm sure there's assassins coming in. I don't trust these guys. I don't trust them at all. Nobody wants to march into Atreides territory to fight them. Oh, we would like not to have controlled markets on us, though. That would be very bad since we can't really stockpile anymore. Oh, we put it on... I can't see what people have for chome. We put it on Vernius. And we'll hope for the best. Vernius is going to try and put it on us. Oh, it's on me by 20 votes. No, it's on me by 2 votes. Oh, minor houses. You screwed me. You screwed me. You cost me a huge amount of
What do
money.
you need?
Oh, we're out of water. We gotta go back and get water before we can go fight those renegades. Fair enough. I think... what do I think? Yeah, I don't know. I think we're still gonna keep buying. We're still making 1,000 a day.
At your command.
The spice rate would have been pretty good. It would have been at 2.8 right now, and we would have been banking. Karina, you weren't invited. Hey. How's it going? Karina says, hey. You know you're being murdered by, Vernius.
We're honored to serve you.
What's good? We need... We want our defenses up there, I think. Yeah, I think we want to lean. Can I use Liberate near your base? Can I use Liberate? Liberate what is the question?
My Duke. We'll go, sir.
Renegade bases. Oh. I'm already on the one behind me.
At your command.
Keep an eye on our health. But I appreciate you asking. That was very thoughtful.
We salute you. We'll go, sir.
Could put him on the last stand, but it's probably
Yes,
easier
sir.
just to walk away.
We'll hold here. For Atreides. What do you need?
Oh, good. We are capped out on authority, but I don't want to use it.
My Duke.
I'm not trying to hedge. I'm trying to chome. I'm trying to do an Atreides chome, damn it.
We'll hold here.
Where's my Kraken? Do I have any other...
At your
I'm using up
command.
all my cells,
On our way.
actually. We could go in the base, and instead of barracks, we could go fusion plant, which would get us a Kraken.
Salute you. We'll hold here.
I guess we'll do that. We kind of still want a barracks anyways,
Duke.
but maybe we could put it somewhere else later.
It's the right move.
I guess we'll get a scav team up. I guess we'll keep buying to make sure we get to 30%.
We're honored to serve you.
We'll switch over to airfield filter so we could see where we could fly. Maybe we need a far western airfield. Keep buying some chome. Yeah, everybody else sort of hit 10% and then kind of chilled out. We've got monitoring stations up, right? So they've got this very long range, that big blue circle around them, which should show me when the assassins come in. I'm sure the assassins are coming in, right? They've got to have the knives ready. They've got to have the knives out for us. Unassigned agent. I think you may be a Spacing Guild agent. And data is still tough to come by. Data is tough to come by. Let's make sure we got data on all these front lines. You know, keep buying up 30%. Ooh, plus 15% military power, plus 100 max influence. You love the 30%. It is glorious. My God, we're making so much money, boys. 1.9, we're pulling in a K and a half. If we get a positive treaty broken, Ikaz in conflict with me. What? I've never been anything but friends. Let's be mindful that we have our Jessica. Don't forget about
At your
Jessica.
command. My Duke. We salute you.
I'm at your
Got
service,
Duncan there. Let's put our ranged units all on
What do you need?
another number so we
My
can
Duke.
attack with everybody. Micro
Glad to
ranged
serve you, my
units.
Duke.
Berserk Duncan. Hope for the best.
We salute you. At your command.
We'll shuttle down there to fight off these renegades. We've got Ikaz on the border, looking belligerent. We need ourselves a backup missile battery here.
My Duke. It's our duty.
Vernius is coming up. Oh, they're scheming against me, boys. They're scheming against me. Where's my... Get my frontline rally points here.
What do you need?
A lot of people on the borders. A lot of border folk.
At your command. On it.
I'll serve in any way I can, my Duke.
What are you guys doing out there? I'm just a nice, peaceful. Oh, it is a pretty good rate if it wasn't -1. Not quite perfect yet, but pretty good. I'm just sitting here, guys. I'm not doing anything. I'm not trying to hedge. Ignore those 4 regions behind me. I could only simultaneously annex like 3 of them.
We salute you.
I'm not even trying. It's not a thing I'm doing. We're cool. We're all cool here. How are you? Ekaz is walking. Let's get that Kraken cooking. Get that Kraken cooking.
Yes, sir.
Liet,
At your command. It's the right
Get
move.
those.
what does
Work
Liet
on our little
command?
formation
Let's
here.
go. As you command.
Taking position.
Awaiting command.
Keep a very close eye on everybody. Carino's coming up on the right. I'm about to get just massacred here, aren't I? Aren't I? Oh, goodness gracious. I'll talk to them after this. Speaker of the Council. It's not me. Let's put it on someone else. F it. Let's put it on Ekaz. Maybe you guys should go mess with Ekaz. You can't trust them. What we cannot do is spend any influence at all, because we will need that to stop people from murdering us. Okay, and I'll tell you what I expect to have happen here, and we'll see if I predict it properly. Can we get a little extra Landsrad guards? Would be nice. I expect Ekaz and Vernius to come in on me simultaneously, and then I am going to piece Ekaz out and kill Vernius. And I expect Carino to go behind the lines
On duty.
with their ship and take something in the back. So the idea is I will kill Vernius
We're
and
honored
then
to serve you.
turn around and go fight Carino, and Ekaz will be stuck with nothing to do because they haven't Vernius attempt on me. All right, I'm getting assassinated. There we go. Let's get that checked out.
My Duke.
Let's spread the troops out here.
Need to blow something up?
I'm getting thumpered. Vernius is coming in.
We're honored to serve you. We salute you. What do you need? We'll hold here.
The crew is ready to serve, sir.
Carino's flying into my base. There it comes.
It's the right
It's
move.
coming.
We salute you.
It's coming. I'm getting thumpered. Carino is on my base. Carino has betrayed me on my base. I gotta fly home.
We're honored to serve you.
It's Thumper in the front lines. We gotta stop this Carino attack here.
My Duke. It shall
Flamethrowers
be done.
first.
Heavy weapon at your service. Is that where you need us?
Ekaz are not doing anything. They backed off.
What do you
We'll see how this fight goes. I could always piece out the Carino here if it goes bad. How much to piece out? 130 to
We're
cancel
honored
them.
to serve you.
Let's get Arisham here. We need to make more men.
My Duke.
Captain of the Kraken, waiting for orders.
My support.
Let's force a truce on Vernius. We've been violated. No, we haven't. Vernius left. Let's force a truce on Carino. No, we can't. Oh. It's my bad. Did this guy get...
The Kraken,
Yeah, he got backdoored, so he can't leave even. Alright. We gotta check these front lines for cells. We gotta keep doing that while this is all going. They don't have a lot to really burn this base down. What can we do? What can we do? Ekaz is coming in. Yeah, so Carino has to leave.
The ship behaves admirably.
There's the... Oh, I pieced Vernius, so I can't even fight their assassins. That's okay. That's okay. We just need folks to leave us alone.
We're listening.
We were gonna get mercenaries going here.
We're listening. At your service, as long as you pay. On it. The crew is ready to serve.
We didn't quite finish them off. We gotta get that Kraken out of there if at all possible. Oh, the troops didn't all land up front. That's kind of bad.
On it. Understood, sir. Captain of the Kraken, waiting for order.
Oh, they landed and then got eaten. That's not optimal.
We're listening.
We're gonna lose this bad.
Fail.
We're gonna keep searching. We're gonna cell search back there. We need to make more men.
Yes, we'll get them.
I'm gonna buy some extra. No, we're fine on the chump shares.
We're here. Yes. 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 On our way. Yes.
Spread out. Maybe we can get him eaten by worms. Come on, the desert, you cowards. Nope, just me getting eaten by worms. We will... we're having trouble searching for cells at the moment because we don't have any military units. It's going to hold us back a bit.
We're here. We're listening. We're here.
We will cancel those frontal territories, now being annexed by ECAS.
At your command.
Troopers, we still need a lot of troopers to go with our mercenaries.
We're listening. Yes, let's go. On our way.
We had searched over here and back there, so we need to search on that side.
We're honored to serve you.
Okay. I need a guy over there to search that.
What do
I
you
need a guy back there to search these places. Alright, next step is just not get assassinated.
We salute you. We'll hold here. We'll hold here.
We rebuild the troops. Try and hold the line.
Waiting for your order. Over on
Recall.
Okay.
Back off.
We're honored to serve you.
At your
You search
service,
that.
as long as
You
pay.
search that.
What do
You
you
go
need?
search that.
We're here.
You go search that. Make sure we get all of our searching done.
We are ready. We are
Try
on
to stop the
move.
murdering at this point, and we can always build other stuff once the murdering's done. Searching the way back, nothing there.
Yes.
We'll hold
Vernius
here.
attempt down to 46%. We do need people back on Arrakis so that we could be annexing stuff. We will peaceful annex some of the stuff behind us. Vernius attempts to... He got another one in. That's pretty bad for us.
What do you need? At your command.
It's pretty
It
bad for
shall
us.
be
I don't
done.
know if we're gonna live. I would expect the only cell to be like that one right there. It could be. Agenda is being reviewed. Judge of the council. All factions gain chome shares. Elected faction gains main base health. Yes. We would like some main base health, please. Maybe we're gonna keep, actually, we're gonna keep like 200 of stuff around. Yeah, because we want to be able to force a truce in case we get any more aggro on us. We've only got 25,000 Solari. Honestly, we didn't even lose a spice field. If we could, we're still making 2,000 a day. I did get that on me. All factions gain increased chome buying rate though, so don't buy any chome. Just try not to get murdered by Vernius at this point. I searched over here, there, I'm searching there, that one had nothing.
Service.
I mean,
as
I
long
searched
as you
back there.
pay.
It should just be this one. That should be the very last one. 3 days, I will be dead. Can I put any more people? Oh, I should have. Right, I got my third counterintelligence slot back after. Yeah, they don't have any more cells. I got all their cells. I got my third counterintelligence slot back after we pieced them out.
We're
do have Carino in the east causing trouble. We're gonna Jessica them. Get out of here, Carino. Nope, they betrayed. They betrayed. Interesting.
We salute you.
Let's fly on top of them. We got some troops to fight. We might not even live. It says we're gonna die in 10 days. We'll see. We shall see.
At your command. We're honored to serve you.
What do you need?
We will keep dropping mercenaries in here to help. We should be able to win this.
We're here. At your service.
Turn that rally point in the back there. Keep dropping
We
mercenaries.
salute you.
We're here. We'll secure victory. Yes.
Yep. We've got Carino off of there at least. No worms for you. Vernius is ticking down. It still says I'm going to be dead in 8 days.
Waiting command.
If that's actually true, that's
Yes.
not so good for me.
At your service, as long as you pay. On it.
Can we walk up and go kill their ship with all of our guys? Maybe that would be really great if we could. Are we gonna die? 7 days?
Sire.
It's down to 30%. I mean, I trust their little extrapolation there, but keep it going. Can you keep paying your bills for 7 days, Vernius? Can we capture any of your agents? Probably not. 6 days, it's 99%. Oof.
Glad to serve you, my Duke.
No good. I think it's gonna get off. 5 more days. He's paying 70 intel, 70 Solari. Everybody else has. If we look at the Landsrad, yeah, we're gonna be dead for sure. If we look at the Landsrad, Carino's in the pits now, thanks to their betrayal, and they are sending guys over to fight.
Yes. What kind of place is this?
We will get an airfield up back here and go contest it. 4 more days. It's 100%. Yeah, it says it's gonna complete.
At your service, sire.
3 more days, down to 14%. I mean, I guess if it says it's gonna complete in 3 days, it's gonna complete in 3 days, right? It was enough. Oh, that sucks.
Yes, sir.
It sucks to get them all and then just have it tick down.
Awaiting orders.
And we were so rich. We were so rich. We weren't hedging. We were being nice. We were staying in our lane. Oh well. Oh dang, that's a shame. It's so close to failing. He's paying 70 intel, 70 Solari a day. I guess we'll just buy some mercenaries and we'll go mess with the Carino if we have another day or so left in us.
At your command.
Yes.
My Duke. On our way. What do you need?
Don't think we've got any airfields around to
We're
work
honored
with.
To serve you.
We'll force truce on Ekaz so they don't pillage that from us.
We salute you.
Go away, Ekaz. Dead in 0 days. 8% progression factor. Oh, it feels bad. It's the way she goes. We flew too close to the sun,
We'll hold here.
as we always do. But boy, Atreides felt strong, right? Felt good. We were able to chase the Carino off of our base. We were able to, I guess we lost that front line there, but we didn't really contest it because the Carino base snipe was incoming. We sowed a lot of chaos, and we had a lot of fun doing it. GG, guys. We went out at 30% versus 13, 10, 17, and we could have boomed up way more. I mean, I bought 100 mercenaries, and I'm still sitting at almost 30k at the end there. Developments, super high for Vernius, of course. We did manage to climb up into sort of second place in the knowledge and the developments there eventually. Economy, Solari production was Atreides all day. Look how rich we were. At one point, even at the end of the game, we're making almost 2,500 a day, and the next closest person is making 600. We could have chomed our mind out. Territory. Yeah, I mean, I guess we had the most territory, and we were sitting on a lot in our backfield. I mean, it was just a good map spawn for us. We couldn't do anything but have lots of territory. Allied sieges, of course, us. Landsrad standing. ECAS, I mean, the Carino broke 2 truces, which I'm surprised. They certainly didn't need to do that, but, you know, they threw away like 470 down to 320, so they lost like 150 there. They lost like another 150 there. So Carino's down in the pits of the Landsrad, while ECAS is still way up high. Influence. Yeah, there's the betrayal, the loss of betrayal. I was actually making the most influence despite not being really a Landsrad standing kind of guy. Atreides just make a lot of influence even without trying. And the intel production of, Vernius for the assassination attempt, at the end, they were making negative 30 intel, but it wasn't enough. They got it. Command points. We had a real big army early from Carino. We saw that. Big army from Vernius. That's usually just Suboids early in the game. And then we sort of caught up. Ekaz and me were hanging behind, being greedy. We took a bad loss there against Carino, but that's somewhat to be expected. Carino is a tough foe, and we jumped right in on top of like a missile strike, and their flagship was tanking from the main base, so it's not like the main base was helping with the fight too much. We had another big drop there. That was probably all of our mercenaries dying. We did wipe Carino over here, but they rebuilt real quickly. I think we could have pushed them off that eastern field, just because we've got a limitless amount of mercenaries we can throw on people. But there you go. There's an Atreides game. They felt good. They felt strong. The lobby was certainly correct to come and smash my face in 3v1. I had that back territory that I could have peacefully annexed for a hedge boom. I had a vast stockpile of money. I was the 30% chomer. I was even making the most influence. So I was a victim of my success, as it goes. That's all right. I don't mind burning bright and flaming out early. That's fun for me. Month 8, we'll call it. GG, everybody. Thanks for watching. There's an Atreides game for you, and we'll see you around next time.